our second anniversary live. I am so excited. I got so much gorgeous bundles to show to you. Yesterday we were playing so much, taking colors apart, putting back together, tweaking them, sort of kind of like deciding what we want to bring to you. I got some really good offers. You don't want to miss this out at all. How are we doing this morning? I know technically Wednesday should have been our anniversary live, but I was unfortunately unavailable on Wednesday, and actually I might as well tell you, many of you know that I'm originally from Hungary, but on Wednesday I'm actually become a British citizen, so I'm one of everyone now. So today, I'm going to show you so many gorgeous beads, so many of them. Right, let me know in the chat how you're doing, and I'm going to come and say hello to you all. Then we're going to go down on the mat, and I'm going to show you all the different bundles we have got to offer. I got loads of them. I could not contain myself, and you know me and colors, that if I start playing around with colors, I was asked just only do 5 colors, but no, I couldn't just do 5 colors. Right, the link for the website is in the description, but I'm sure Lucy's gonna pop it in the chat very soon, so if you can click on that one as well. Do have a look, all the gorgeousness. I have asked around, what do you really want, and what do you kind of like from the bundles we did last year, and the general, I guess, feedback I had is that you want glass beads separate, you want crystal separate, and you want seed beads separate. So that is exactly what I did. Right, okay. Good morning, Handicrafts Blitz. Good morning, Natalie's here. Woohoo! Happy anniversary, lovely. I love you so much. Linda, good morning. Sharon, good morning. Celia, Linda, Jan, good morning. Everybody's saying happy anniversary. Thank you. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? It's been 2 years. I don't know where the time gone. It's gone so fast. Good morning, Vicky. Good morning, Helen. Amelia, good morning. Angela, good morning. I'm just trying to read. For some reason, I have changed. I have to fess up. For some reason, I'm going to have to sort of zoom in and come closer, because for some reason I have the size of the letters are changed on my computer, and they're super small now, so I really have to concentrate on what I'm reading at. Right, good morning, Kim, Mandy, Sheila, good morning, love you. Rachel, good morning. Camille, good morning. Elaine is here. Annie, good morning. Good morning, Lucy. Good morning, Vicky. Right, the link is in there, so you can click on that one in the chat, and it will take you to the website. Right, so without any further ado, I'm actually gonna pop to the website for you and show you the website very quickly, and then show you the beads in real life. Right, let me just, I'm only working on one screen today, so I'm gonna have to kind of like multitask here. Right, okay, over we go. There we go. There we are on the website. So you, by now, you know the drill, what you need to do. You're gonna go on totallybeads.co.uk, and you're gonna go ahead and either go into categories here and find video tutorials, which is the 4th one from the top, or you're gonna click on this button on the right hand side and go into Facebook tutorials. We got hundreds and hundreds of tutorials going back over the last 2 years, and we done like pretty much almost every single technique which is out there. So I'm going to go into today's, which is the anniversary run, and here are gorgeous packs. These are really great discounts, and we have got limited stock of some of them, so you have to grab it while you're there. And the offer is on until Sunday. Sorry?
It's not live.
Ooh. Wait a minute, it's not live.
Someone just messaged me, I'm not live anymore.
Ooh, when am I not live? Let's have a look. And have I got on? Are you still here with me? Do let me know. Is it only on Totally Beads gone off, or on the other pages? Are we still live on YouTube? Do let me know. I got messages still coming in. What's happening? It shows for me I am still live. Karen is still saying hi. Ruth is saying YouTube is fine. So everybody head over to YouTube. Sometimes there can be some problem with Facebook, you know, and we have been having, on the Totally Beads page, we have been having problems. But if you go on my page, that live is definitely there. And Blake, can you share the link from my page onto the Totally Beads page so that the feed then will come up again? So we can always sort something out. We're very quick on our feet here. Good morning, Rebecca. Right, everybody's saying YouTube is okay. The message is going to open too fast. Right, shall we get started? I'm going to go back to the mat and I'm going to start showing to you all these gorgeous, gorgeous beads. Now, I want you to let me know in the chat what do you want me to start with. So, we got glass beads, we have seed beads, we have crystal beads, and we have got a mega bundle as well. So, which one do you want me to start with? Let me know in the chat. I got them lined up all here. So it's all good to go. And he's saying, you disappeared on Facebook, so I quickly changed to YouTube. Well, welcome to YouTube. YouTube seems to work more sometimes than Facebook. But we all love Facebook. We love more social. Oh, Geraldine's saying, is you still live on Facebook? So which one is that? Is that on the Kitty Robinson Designs page, or is that on Totally Beads? Amelia's saying mega bundle. I was gonna keep that to last. The mega bundle. I was gonna keep that to last. But why not? We can start with that one. Helen's saying mega bundle. Penny's saying morning. Right. Okay. So I'm gonna turn you down on the mat, and then I don't even know how I'm gonna show this off to you because it's not all gonna fit in. So we're gonna have to pile it up, right? So, the mega bundle is a collection of glass beads, and you get 100 strands. And these strands usually are £1 each, but today you're going to get them for $39.99. So, is subject to change what we got in stock and how we're picking them, but we make sure you pretty much get a very good shape mix and a very good color mix as well. So I'm going to start putting them on. Some of the beads are going to be like frosty. Some of the beads are going to be like bicone shape. Some of the beads are round shape. Some of them will be more clear. Some of them will not. Look at this one. I love this shape. I really, really do love this one. And then some you get some larger beads, some you get some smaller beads, but it's a beautiful mixture of beads. Now, if you do bead stringing, this pack is perfect for you because you're gonna get so much in there, so much that from smaller and larger beads. You can use the smaller beads as spacer beads. You can use the larger beads as feature beads. And I'm gonna have to, I don't know how I'm gonna fit it out because I got already up. It's gonna have to roll it up. And then I'm still only, so we started with the white, clear. We got grays and blacks in this one. Then we're gonna look at this beautiful large, they're perfect for earrings. They're perfect for loads of things. There's beautiful drops. Right. Okay. So, and then we're gonna go into. I'm gonna go into the pinks and purples just because of Lucy's on. So pinks. Again, we got a very good mixture of all the different sizes and all the different shapes. And some shapes like this, they like little rondelles, they are perfect when you just want to put something in between two larger beads. Right, this is it's got 100 strands here. It's going to take me quite some time to unpack it all, but never mind. Look, you get some crystals as well, some drop ones, but they're going to be 100 strands for $39.99. So that is 40p a strand. It can't get any better than that. that's what it is. And then we got blues coming up. Oh no, I got a couple more purples. But you're gonna get, as you can see, you're gonna get a really good mixture of all the different colors. Camille is saying, just for you. I don't know. Camille, you need to keep reminding me to drink my coffee. Because you don't want my voice to go off. Not today. Right, so blues moving on. Then we got aquas here and a few more blues. I'm gonna have to speed up. Otherwise, we're gonna be here all morning. Like, hold on, moving up a bit more. How shall we do this? If I turn it that way, then we might be able to fit more out. Otherwise, we're going to be here all morning. Look at the beautiful rainbow finish on this one. Just absolutely beautiful. Bicones, different sizes, 4 mil, 6 mil, loads. And in some of the packs, you might get bicones in turquoise. Other packs, you might get bicones in black or white or any of the other colors. So we totally randomly pick these out, which is great. Look at these. These are so unusual as well, but you get so much in this. Like, I'm talking here and I'm concentrating on the beads, but I need to keep up with the chat as well. Oh, Leanne is here. Good morning, lovely. This pack is huge. Yes, she is. Leanne was photographing it and putting it on the website yesterday. Good morning, Mary. This is one bundle. Yes, Lucy, this is all one bundle. All of this 100 strands of beads is one bundle. And usually these strands are £1 each, but today the 100 strands is $39.99. We wanted to do something really special for you for our 2nd anniversary. And I'm not finished yet. There's still more to come. So I'm going to go into the browns. And again, like some of them, such an unusual shape. They are really beautiful. I love it. Good morning, Judith. Oh, Sheila, thank you so much for the stars. Really appreciated. Oh, Natalie's saying, is there anything left in the warehouse? Yes. We got loads of stuff in the warehouse. A fair few creation needed. That's an idea. We could do a creation station on Sunday with one of these packs. Absolutely 100%. And in fact, I don't think we had a pack planned in for this Sunday. So I am more than happy to take one of these beauties to home and just to play with it. More than happy. Right, greens are coming up. I really love it. So nice. We get loads of nice and unusual shapes. Some of them are smaller, some of them are bigger, just a really good shape mix and size mix. Now, why I love something like this and why I would like really recommend to get something like this, because all the different shapes and all the different sizes will kind of like give you inspiration and force you to use beads, and you force you to use sizes or force you to use colors what you not normally use. So like for me, I would, like if I just were choosing beads, I would probably go for the pinks, purples, and then the turquoises. But like I really pick up brown, or I really pick up green for myself. And it's such a shame, because when you look at it, so if I pick up a pink and I add a tiny little green in between it, can you see how well, I'm just going to wrap you around it so you can see what I mean, how well they complement each other. And then the pink is going to look nicer because you got a tiny bit of green in it. Or you might just want to add one little 4mm round crystal in there. And it's really going to brighten up is whatever jewelry you're making. Or, and you don't just have to think about jewelry, you can use it in home decor as well. So we started off with the banger. I didn't want it to keep this to last, but you know me, I'm always doing whatever you lovelies want to do. Right, okay, so I'm gonna have to move this on. But I'm gonna as I'm moving it on, I'm gonna bring it up and just gonna show you a little bit closer. Look at all those beautiful beads. I just love it. Look at this one. This is so nice and faceted, this rice beads. So usually £1 each. Hold on, let me just move this box back. Usually £1 each, but today you get 100 strands for $39.99. Now there is a limited stock of this, 100% limited stock, because you can only put so many of them together. Like it takes a long time to line all the beads up and actually pick them. So grab it while you can, because they are beautiful, beautiful beads. And you can use them for stitching, you can use them for stringing, you can use them for so many different projects. Oh, Sheena is saying, couldn't wait to order them. They are beautiful, right? And last but not least, the browns and the greens. Look at those. Sharon is asking, ordered. Sharon is saying, ordered. Andrew is saying, do we pay for postage? So this one is, oh, I think they measured it, and Simon did tell me. I think it was like 2.3 kilos in total. Let me actually just bring that message up, because, oh, the mouse is not working. Oh, there we go. It's working again. Because it is really, really heavy. So this one will have to go by FedEx. Where is that? You have gone. 2.3 kilos. So the 100 strands is around 2 to 2.3 kilos. So this has to go by courier. It can't go by Royal Mail. Yes, you get all of these. Like, you know, I'm going to bring the box back. This is like, you ladies, and we were talking about these boxes. This is a 4-liter box. These really useful boxes, and it's like halfway full. You get a lot for £40. A lot of playtime there. A lot of playtime. Tina said £5.99. Yeah, that's for FedEx. In conjunction with seed beads, the possibility is endless, absolutely. And guess what, Brenda? I have got covered you there as well with the seed beads. Gonna be some seed bead caps and seed bead packs coming up just in a second. Right, okay, so shall we get moved on? So, what shall we do next? Seed beads, crystals, or glass beads? Let's do the seed beads. So, we have got 5 gorgeous packs of seed beads. Now, when you asked me, and I'm going to bring the first one straight in, when you asked me that you wanted some seed bead packs, I have thought about it to kind of like put same sizes together and then have like a size 11 pack and a size 15 packs and a size 8 pack. And then I thought about putting like the same types together, silver lines together, or like an opaque colors together. But in the end I decided that I'm actually gonna mix it all up and bring it together, because with these ones, when you're doing any sort of beading and you got patterns there and you're trying to, you know, you're trying to make some jewelry or trying to do something, you're not only gonna need one size of seed beads, you're gonna need anything from size 15 to size 6. So the majority what I put in here is the size 11s, because that's what like most of the patterns take, but you do need 15s, you do need 8s, and you do need 6s as well. So you get 20 bags in each one of these bundles. Now these bundles are priced up as the beads would be priced up individually, and then a discount was applied to it. So this one in particular should be, if you bought them separately just on a website, it should be £40 and 40 pence, but today is 26. What's that? And if Leanne is here, she would be saying, woo, angel number, because she's very into her angel numbers. So we do have, and I'm going to bring this up to show you closer. So we do have got tanzanite colors. We got like sort of mauvey colors in this one. This is the orchid, she called it. I have even put some. This is probably looks a little bit very pale next to the purple, but when it's not next to the purple, it has got a very slight purple tint to it, and it's a perfect sort of like a vintage color, I guess. So, and if we got more of the mauves, I'm just going to have to move this around from my lives. You got mauves and you got purples, you got all sort of colors in there, but beautiful colors, really, really beautiful colors to work with. And I was quite conscious to kind of pick the colors that you can use them together, but you can use them separate as well. So as you can see, this one which is called the higher grape color. I'm going to bring it back in because it has got purple. It's more like a purple, so it will go with your purple seed beads, but because it has that mauvey shine on it, it will go with your beautiful mauvey beads here as well. So this one is called Orchid. It's a Toho mix bundle, 200 gram in total, so you get 10 gram of each one of those seed beads. It should be 40 pounds and 40 pence and 26 today. So I'm going to move on to the next color. Right, next one, I'm going to bring in the monochrome. Now it is when I say monochrome, actually became a bit monochrome-ish, because you know me, you know me, and my favorite color is the black diamond. And with that one, I didn't really want to put it in with the browns or any of the other colors. I wanted to keep it with the monochrome because the black diamond, although it has got this beautiful sort of like minky creamy color inside it, it's a gray bead and it goes perfectly with other gray beads. So if I just move this gray bead on the top there with it, and I'm just going to lift it up very, very carefully, you can see it goes beautifully with those one as well. And a couple of them like has got, and this one's got a tiny bit of blue hint to it, but it's more of a gray than a blue, but it's perfect to use with navy beads. I need a sip of my coffee. Come here, where are you? It's perfect to use with a navy beads. Right, okay. Oh, thank you so much for the stars, Penny. Really, really appreciate it. Natalie just put the up there for us. Right, so again, you got 20 different bags of beads here, 200 grams in total, and I'm just going to get the price for you. So this one, usually it should be, if you bought it separately on the website, if you just went on today and added all these beads into your basket, it would be 35 pounds. However, today is 22.75. You have got from 15s, you got 11, you got 8, you got 6, you got all the sizes in here. And again, you got 15, 11, 8, 6, 8, 11. These are 11s, and it's 15, 11, 8, 6s. So I made sure majority of them are 11s because that's what we use most in our projects. Right, next color coming up. So I'm going to go to this one because I really, I have put the browns and the golds together and added some green in here as well. I'm just going to move this about because this was Blake who put the colors out, and you know me, I like my colors in an ombre, but then like see, you can beautiful, beautiful colors. So these ones are, we have got galvanized gold in here, we have got greens, we have got olive, we have got brown iris, we have got this root beer color. This is a beautiful, beautiful color. Again, sizes all together, and I'm just, before I bring it up and show it to you, I am gonna come up and just gonna look up the price first. So this one should be £35.40, but today is £23 and a penny. So if you would added all these beads into your basket, you would pay £35.40, but today is £23.01. Again, 15, 11, 8, 8, 6, 6, 11, 15, 11, 8, 6. These are 11s, that's 8, 11, 8 and 6. So you, again, you got a very good mixture, but the majority of them is going to be size 11. Oh, Leslie, thank you so much for the stars. Really, really appreciate it. Natalie's saying don't spill them. I'm trying to be very careful. Like I'm trying to be like lifting them very, very, very careful to move them on. Ruth is saying please press the like button. That would really help us out. Every single like is just like puts a smile on our face, because that sort of shows us that you like what we do. So the gold are the same color in different sizes. Yeah, so all of the packs, every single one of the packs, you do get 20 different bags of seed beads, and it will vary from size 11 to, sorry, from size 15 to size 6, but the majority of them is going to be size 11. Let me just turn it this way so you can see it better. And I try to put the groups together in a way that they work well together. So for example, if you look at it, this one, you got this beautiful, and I love, this is one of my favorite colors. I use this all the time. Like this is, I wouldn't be without this color. But if you look at this color, it goes very well with the light blues. It goes very well with the teal. It goes very well with sort of a medium blue, and it even goes very well with the aqua colors as well. So when I edited this together, I made sure when you got patterns, when you need more than one colors of seed beads, you have got a really good mixture there to play with. Again, you got 15, 11, 8, 6, that's 11, 11, that's 15, 8, 6, 11, 6, 8, 11, 11, 11, 15, 11, 8, 6. So you have got a very, very good mixture there. That's the thing. That is my favorite blue iris. Yeah, I love it as well. That's I got these colors, this, and so actually all of these beads are not too far to me because they are very much of my color. Right. Are you ready for the last color? And I'm really, really sorry, Lucy. I did this deliberately. I did this deliberately, Lucy. The last one, the last but not least, is going to be your favorite. It's going to be 100% your favorite color. So I have added the colors together here. So I didn't want to make a whole pack just about reds and oranges and yellows and sort of the salmony pink. I think they will go quite nice with the reds as well, but I added the pinks and sort of this magenta color in as well because I think they go perfectly together. They are so nice floral colors that they will go with loads and loads of projects. And again, you have got a very good mixture of sizes here. I added a cream in there as well, and well, only just one yellow, but I added more oranges and more reds in there for you to work with. Perfect for a lot of different projects you have there. Mixed sizes, we got 15, 11, 8, 11, 11, 8, 6, 6, 11, 8, 8, 11, 8, 11, 11, 11, 11, 8, 11, 11. So again, you got majority of them is 11s, so they are great for you to use in sort of all sorts of different projects. Offers are fantastic, Kitty. How long are they on for? So the offers are on until they last because we might sell some of them out. And oh, Camille, thank you. Camille is saying coffee. We might sell some of them out, but if they like until Sunday night, because we're doing the same thing what we did last year. I'm just going to take a sip of my coffee. We're doing the same thing what we did last year. The guys made some of the stuff up, and some of the stumps is going to get made, and everything is going out on Monday together. So all the orders, what you place an order today, will be going out on Monday together. Right. So I need to go and grab the crystals. I'm going to do the crystals best because they are beautiful. Still stock lasts if they last that long. Well, I think the big bundle is not going to last that long. I think that's going to go. That's 100% they're going to go. But this is going to last until Sunday. Right, I'm just going to grab the crystals and then start to show them off to you. So with the crystals, what I wanted to do, and we had sort of, we looked at the crystals and we were like, we got different colors. Again, we got different sizes, but I didn't want to put them together with the glass beads. I didn't want to mix them in with the seed beads. So what we did, we virtually just, and I'm going to start with Lucy's color first. And I know she likes pink. I'm going to start with pink. So we just run around the warehouse and I picked out all sorts of different colors of and sizes of crystals, because again, whatever project you have, you do need different sizes of crystals, and you need different sizes of not just sizes but shapes as well, I guess, all sorts of different ones for all the patterns we have out there. Maureen is saying you are making it so difficult for you to choose. But Maureen, you should have seen me yesterday. I was like a kid in a sweet store here, just trying to like, ooh, shall we have this or shall we have that? But I love it. You know me, I just really, really love it. So we got salmony pinks, we got pinks, we got a bit of stronger pinks, and then within the same pack, I have added some purples in as well. So this one is, oh, I'm gonna get the name for it because I'm sure Leanne was adding these on yesterday, that she has given it some beautiful, beautiful names. So this is Tickle Me Pink, it's called. That's what Leanne named it. I love it. She's so good. If it was me, I would look at pink, pink purple, that's it. And I even got some of them, which is sort of a creamy color, but have got this beautiful purple shimmer on the side of it. So this is the Tickle Me Pink, and I'm going to lift it up for you so you can see it in a better. This one is somewhat like got like a bronzy finish to it, but it's still got a beautiful shimmer to it. Right, so Tickle Me Pink, 20 strands of crystals, and actually I'm going to lift it up because it's too far away. You want to see it close up. I know you lot. You want to see it close up. So 20 strands, and usually it's we sell the crystals £2.50 a strand. So, but today they are £19.99. So you're getting them £1 a strand. It's so hard because if you ask me to choose one for you, like which one to get, the crystals, the seed beads, or the mega bundle, or the glass beads, I'm going to show it to you just in a sec. I couldn't choose myself either, but I think the crystals are just really perfect. They use, you know, but you know me, definitely 100%. I was a magpie in a previous life because I just like sparkles. I just like sparkles so much. Minnie is saying, I got this bundle as it's crystal beads, absolutely. And you can have so many in them. So it'd be good. It'd be good this one to have. Right, okay, so I'm going to move on to the next color. Now the next color is, and let me carefully move my tray around, is going to be monochrome. So again, you get 20 strand of crystals. Some of them are bigger, like this one is 8 by 12 millimeter, and then you get some of them smaller ones. You get some which is more round in shape, very, very sparkly. I just really love it. And some of them are going to be bicones, all sorts of different shapes. So again, I'm going to put all of these out for you, and then I show you closer up. And we made sure that we kind of have, like, see here you got like the hematite color, and then I choose another hematite color in a different size. So if you are using them together in like a big stringing pattern or something like that, you have got things to work there with. Like there is our clear, again a larger and a smaller size, but sizes will vary from pack to pack because again we're picking them from stock, and depending on what available, we always do make sure the best. I'm the one thing I made sure about these packs that I am including rounds, because rounds is the one, if you got like these are 4mm rounds, with the rounds, if you got a pattern which goes for a 4mm pearl, then you can replace that with a 4mm round crystal, but not really with a rondelle. So I made sure we do have got quite a nice amount of 4mm beads in there. So shall I just bring it up? Now this one is called Monochrome, 20 strands, and it's $19.99 today. What sizes are the crystals? You got all sorts of different sizes in here, Diane. You have got, that's 8 by 10, that is 6mm, 3mm. Let me just bring it further up. This one is 8mm with this beautiful cut on them. Then we have got I'm gonna have to turn it around. 4mm bicone. You got 8mm round. You have got 6mm round. You have got 3mm round. You have got, this is 4 by 6 rondelle. You have got a few 4mm rounds here, bicones, and this is 2 by 3 rondelle. All sorts of different sizes. Again, sizes will vary and shapes will vary from pack to pack. like in the colorways as well. So some of them we're gonna have more round, some of them's gonna have more rondels. It really depends what we have available in stock. Louis saying, haha, my order is in. Right, so this is Monochrome, beautiful, 20 strands of crystals for $19.99. Right, I am gonna move on to the next color, but just see, Susan just sent a question. Are the seed beads labeled with the colors or codes? Yeah, absolutely. So they have got the little sticker of the color name and the size on it, so you will exactly know. So if you want to buy more, or you got pattern and then you run out, then you know which one to come back and get. They will label it up. Right, next color. Shall we move on to the next color? Otherwise we're going to be here forever. Right, so next color I'm going to show you is going to be the Azure, and this is so tricky because when I look at one color I say, oh, that's my favorite, and then I look at another color and I'm thinking like, oh, that's my favorite. But this one is a really, you know, blues, turquoises, teals are always close to my heart. This is again a beautiful color, very mixed sizes. So you got 8mm round, you got a bicone, you got 8x10 round, you got 4mm round, you got rondelle, you got bicone, another rondelle. This one is 4x6 rondelle. I will bring it up just in a second. Another 4x6 rondelle, 6x8 rondelle, a couple more round beads. We got bicones here, and another rondelle. And we got 3mm bicones as well, 3mm rounds as well, and more 4mm bicones. So again, a beautiful mixture. Look at all that sparkle and all that shimmer on them. They're just beautiful. Let me just lift it up because I'm sure you wanna see this up close. And again, I try to pick them that you can use them together. So you got like a darker sort of electric blue color. No, this is the blue plated. That's the electric blue, the blue beaded color, and they go perfectly with the lighter colors as well. But equally you got something which is more of a navy in nature, something which more of a royal blue in there, just really giving you a nice mixture of colors. And you got teals as well. So this is teal, and this one is teal as well, but it's a different kind of. This is more like a petrol-y color. Beautiful, beautiful colors. I really do love these. Oh, Natalie's saying Ocean Dream. Absolutely. I could imagine doing a lot of things with these, and we have been doing so many projects over the last 2 years, and all the tutorials are on the website, so you can check them out. And you know, you can use these beads, you can use for a lot of the projects. A lot of them are on there using, we did, I think it was called Elizabeth bracelet, using 8mm rounds, of all sorts. Bicones we always use, rondelles we always use. So it's a perfect kit to get. Right, so these are our Ocean Blues, Ocean Dream, as Natalie called it. So I'm going to move on to the next color. Now, I know for a fact, and I'm going to call Camille out here, because I know for a fact she's going to love this color. So this colorway is reds, oranges and yellows, and there's a couple of salmon pink in there as well. So very, very beautiful floral colors for you to play with. Within the reds, and what I love, with reds, what I love doing with reds is mixing a darker shade with a middle red and a lighter shade together, so they look really, really effective. And when you do that with red, because sometimes, like if you got a red top or a red outfit, and then the jewelry doesn't quite match that red, what can happen? It's like it looks just a tiny bit offish. But if you make jewelry where you mix up, and I'm just going to bring like a darker, a medium, and even like a corally color or a lighter color red in there. So if I make jewelry with those mixing those four together, then I can wear this jewelry with a dark red, a medium, a light feather, even with a coral color, because it will pick up the color from it. So with reds, they can be a pain sometimes to work with them, but if you mix the colors together, they are so nice. It's such a nice, like, color, it always gives you a smile. Like it's, you know, it's sunshine, it's summer. Like the orange and red for me, it's always gives warmth. And I added a couple of salmon pink in there because the salmon pink does go perfect with red as well. It sort of tones it into a totally different direction. I love it. I really do love it. So I love this colorway. Right, so Kimberly's saying yes. Love reds and oranges and yellows. I know you too well. So I'm just going to bring it up and show it to you up close. Fiery Wonder. Oh, you are so good. Everybody, Mediterranean medley. You're all coming up with beautiful names for all these packs. We needed you yesterday when we were coming up with the names. Like to come in. Maybe that's what we should do. Give you a sneak peek and ask you to name the kits. I think that would be so good, because I'm like, I have to think about this so much, like what we're gonna call something. Right, so this one is our beautiful sunset, we called it, because we have got those oranges and reds and those sort of colors in there. Oh, My Precious, I love that one as well. But Camille, then every single one of them would be called My Precious for me, because I love them all much, especially if they're crystals. I'm there. Crystals, that's it. Right, next, last but not least crystal is, so I wanted to put a color together where we got some greens in there, because greens are like quite important to use in like other projects as well, because mixing and blending colors are what makes them stand out even more. And sometimes you can have just a tiny bit of green in a pink, as I said, or sometimes you can have a tiny bit of gold in a brown, or a tiny bit of, you know, one color in another, and it just really makes the color pop. It just really makes it to stand out, and it really makes it beautiful. Now again, you got all sorts of different sizes and all sorts of different shapes in here as well. Beautiful, really sparkly. So we got 8x10 rondelle, we got 3mm, 4mm round, we got rondelles, 3x4 rondelles, we got 4x6 rondelle, we got 8mm round, we got 4x6 rondelle, we got bicones. I love this one with this beautiful shimmer on there, really beautiful. You got drop in this one, and all the shapes, they're just really beautiful. So I made sure when I put the packs together, they have got a good color balance in them. 20 strands, 19.99, and I'm just going to give you the name. The what's on the website. This one has called Autumn Fall. Beautiful colors. So, are we ready for the glass beads? Now, glass beads are so important to kind of like have in your stash. And what I did here is I didn't just want to give you like 8mm round beads, because like, you know, some patterns calls for 6 mils, some patterns calls for 10 mils. What I wanted to do is to kind of like break it down in color. And I was told, and you know me, I'm not very well. I don't always. I do listen sometimes. I have to say, I do listen sometimes, but not all the time. So I was told to have only 5 colors. So when we started to put these glass beads together, the 5 colors very quickly turned into 9. So there we go. The first one I'm going to show you is Gold Ocean Blues, and I love this colorway because, you know, ocean blues. There I am. Anything turquoise, anything sea color, I just love it. But I got lighter shades in here, and it's not darker shades in here. We got something which is more aqua-y, something which is a little bit more turquoisey. But what I made sure, not along, you have got all these different sizes. I made sure you have got different finishes as well. So some of them is going to be like more like an opal-y finish. Some of them is going to be the speckled one. We got this beautiful one in there as well. So basically what we did yesterday with Gubby, we were just running around the warehouse and picking out beads from everywhere and putting them in. And again, this one bundle, if you add it up, it should be 20. If you bought every single strand separately on the website, it should be £27, and then today down is to $15.99. So grab, because this is really a bargain. And these ones we definitely got limited stock, because some of the beads are limited stock. However, saying that, I do, I'm going to hold up the, they can vary a tiny bit, because if you run out, we will replace it. But you know us, we always replace it with something gorgeous. Lucy's saying gorgeous bundles. So you can create a lot with this. And look at this matte finish one as well. I really do love it. And when you put a matte and a shiny next to each other, they just really complement each other. Yeah, I really do. I do love a glass bead bundle, and you could do all sorts of different stringing. Like you could do a multi, like this one. We got the speckled one in here. I managed to sneak it in. Simon did say, no, don't put the speckled one in, but I said, no, I'm putting it in because we have done a project on this one. And I'm not quite sure what was the date, but we have done a multi-strand project for this one, where we used all 3 different sizes, and we pinched them together. So at the front you had this beautiful sort of graduated look, and then we just taken 1 string to the back. It was a really good project, so do look at that one up, and it's all in the video tutorials on the totallybeads.co.uk web page. But look at all those beautiful colors. Right, I have to keep going because I got 8 more colors to. Yes, Natalie says these would look great as popcorn jewelry. 100%. They would be perfect for the popcorn jewelry. And Sylvia's saying, oh dear, my bank balance is sure to take another hit. Oh, bless you. Right, okay, so moving on to the next color. I'm going to show you the next one is going to be the greens. And these ones, again, we have picked all sorts of different beads. So you will have some of the speckled beads in here, which I just showed you in the aqua, but you will have these are 10 mil. They are so beautiful and shimmery, these beads, but I will pick the whole thing up and show it to you from a closer look. I love these sort of ceramic looking beads, but they are luster. They got like a luster finish of them. They are really beautiful to work with. So I'm just going to pop these all out here for you. So Camille is saying coffee. Thank you, Camille. Thank you, Camille. She's the one who's keeping me straight every single live. Otherwise, I forget to take a sip of my drink, and I get tongue-tied. So again, we got more colors, which is more sort of a springy green color, but all the way to the sort of a foresty deep color greens in here. Milky finish, we got the speckled, we got and this one again, such a nice summery finish with those blotches of green on the white. Right, I'm going to bring this up to you very close and show it again, all the different sizes. Look at them, they just look so beautiful. Loads of projects, go back and have a look at all the videos. We've been using every kind of like every single project, which says like 6mm beads, 6mm round beads, or 8mm round beads, or 10mm round beads, will be like, they will be perfect for it, but for stringing and all sorts of other things as well. Lucy is saying green used to be my go-to color before pinks, but Lucy, greens go very well with pinks. They go very well together. Right, okay, next color coming up. Okay, so Lucy, just because it's you, I'm gonna go on to the pinks next. And actually that was the next tray on my on here in my stack, but I'm gonna do pinks next. So pinks again, I kind of like made sure that we got a very good balance, and you got light pinks and darker pinks, got a little bit of magenta in here, and this one, actually I wasn't too sure which color I want to put this in, because it has got some purple in it, but it has got pink in it as well. But it ended up in the pink because I think it's closer to the pink than to the purple. Again, you got all 3 sizes of the speckled beads in there, and you got 6, 8 and 10 mil in there. Beautiful colors together. So these are all your pinks. Beautiful colors. How many projects could you do with this, Lucy? So many of them. Does it have a side? No, I don't. We have, we can't label every single strand up, and but there is only 3 sizes in there, so you will know. There's only 6, 8, and 10 mil. So the small one is 6, the medium one is 8, and the large one is 10 mil. So you will know. It's varied in size. Said varied in size. Your Tina is saying as well. So you could just, you know, you will know. You will know which one is which one. And I'm actually going to pop back. And did pinks, yeah, Leanne just called this one pinks because all sorts of pinks, from the very light one to darker ones as well. And look at that beautiful color. I really do love that one. So again, it should be £27, but today it's £15.99. These glass beads we have got limited stock because some of them we might not have that many strands in stock, so do go ahead and grab them. Remember last year remember last year when we keep running out of bundles, and then we had to go and make up some more. So next one, I'm gonna be staying with the glass beads. I'm gonna come to the blacks and whites and grays as well in this one. So again, we got some whites, we got some grays, and we got some blacks. Perfect monochrome color. Again, you can make so many different things with this. Some of the grays have got a tiny bit of green in it, but you can't really see, but it's more like a labradorite color. Some of them are speckled, some of them are marbled. There's all sorts of, look at this brushed one. I really do love this bead. They're all sorts of different beads in there. Lucy is saying those are now in my basket. Can we say not surprised? Look at this one again. This one is coming in with this one as well. Beautiful, beautiful colors. Have a play, you know. Even if like doing bead weaving, if it calls for an 8mm bead, you can use an 8mm bead. If it calls for a 6mm bead, you can use a 6mm bead as well. So this is called blacks and whites. Right, moving on to the next color. So next color coming up is greens and browns, and this one, and actually I'm just gonna hang on, I'm gonna bring this back because this one was called greens, but it's a different type of green. So this one, which we've seen just before the blacks and whites and things, can you see this one is more of a it has got a little bit of hint of sea foam in this one. And this bundle that I'm just going to bring in to show you, this one has got greens in there, but these ones a different type of green. So this one is more like a grass green and a sort of a lime green, and because these greens go very well with the yellows and the browns, so that's why I put them together in this one. And there's some golds in here as well, and look at the beautiful beige. So these greens go really nice with these sort of beiges and browns and golds, and the greens in this one is a slightly different shade. They go much better with this sort of sea foamy, almost like a hint of tealy color. So this one, but these are called greens because they're all greens, and this one has gold green browns. So in this one you get green and brown as well, but I just wanted to show you they are different shade of greens. So they will go together perfectly. They will go together perfectly as well for all sorts of projects. So let's have a look at this one. If I have it in my hand, again, you got yellows. Oops, and I'm losing some of them. We got yellows, we got lime greens, we got browns. I love the finish on those. And I really do love this ivory sort of ceramic look. And look, they are very similar, but they're different because this one is shiny, this has got a luster finish on them, and this one has got an opaque finish on them. Look at that. You could mix that one up with that. They would go perfectly together, and all you could just what I love the most, and you know me, just to sit down and just play. So that is the green browns. Right, moving on. Next one I'm going to show you, and I really do love this colorway, and for me it's really unusual to like I would really want to make something with this one because it's like sort of a combination, and Camille, you're probably gonna love this, a combination of oranges and pinks and corally colors. And because you're gonna be going in the summer, and we are here by the sea, I definitely want to make something. So when I look at these color combinations, and I deliberately put a couple of like sort of stronger pinks in there, because it's not just about using one strand with one strand, but it's more about using them as a collective. And then it just really, really brightens up. So this one is like, this one just says to me summer holiday. And I really, really need a summer holiday. So this one is called Opal Orange, because when the majority of them is kind of like got an orange vibe to it, but it's more like a corally kind of color. Really, again, beautiful colors, and you got colors which go together very well, and then other colors as well. But look at this shimmer one. I do really love this one. That top one reminds me of a koi fish. Lou's saying, yeah, absolutely. There's all sorts of different beads in this bundle, but we probably spent quite a bit of time on this one with Gabby, because we kept taking colors out and putting colors in, because we wanted them to be just perfect. And sometimes I will stand there for, I have to put my hand up at least half an hour, and I keep taking one strand out and putting another one in. Tropical punch. Now come on, Natalie, where were you yesterday when we needed to name all of these all these bundles? Right, so I'm moving on. Next one is the reds. So what I have done, again, from light red all the way to the darker red, so you have got a very good mixture of reds here. 20 strands. All of these glass bundles are exactly the same price, so £27. Usually if you added each one of those into the basket, they would be £27, but today they are £15.99, and you have got beautiful reds. Like this one is even got like a little purple hint to it, like a little burgundy burgundy color going on in there, but beautiful color, beautiful colors. I just love bundles like this, because the colors go together. And look at those two. Oh my God, look at that. That would look so perfect, those two colors together. Let me just sort of come. It has got more of a burgundy tint to it rather than red, but I think it would be perfect together to use those two. Because when I look at a bundle like this, you sit down, you cannot help it but to get inspiration to do all sorts of different things. And I'm really saying, I need them all. You Ruth, me too. So you need to leave at least one bundle of each color for me. And Natalie named this again, Very Berry. But on the website, Deep Reds, it's called. Now, next one's coming up is the Lilacs. Now, these have got so many beautiful, I love lilacs as well, because they remind me of flowers, and I love all sorts of flowers, but my favorite flowers will be like sort of purple and purpley blue flowers. So I really do love this colorway. Again, you can do so much with it. There is so many different finishes in there. You got more of a milky ones, you got these beautiful splattered speckled ones, the brushed ones, more of a lighter color, and then you have got more darker colors ones in there. This one has got somewhat like a hint of blue to it, so it's more like a lavender color, and then some of them are more sort of stronger purple colors. I don't think the camera actually picks the colors up on this very well, because this is a really nice colorway. Not too vibrant, not too thin, but it's just like, if I say so myself, it's just the right color combination. I really love this one. I need one of these, so you need to leave one of these for me. This is stunning. Natalie saying, yeah, I love that purple. Now I got one more to show you, and this is the last but not least, and look, it's almost 11 o'clock, so I've done very well with the time today. Now this colorway has called Teal Blues. I wanted to make one which has got blues in there, and it's not just sort of darker blues but lighter blues as well. And then we have got some colors which like these, which is more sort of like a grey color, but it has got a blue tint to them as well. So they went into the bundle, and then I kind of like carried on with sort of denims, and this one is a darker one as well, so let's put that at the top, and then the teals as well. Last year I kind of like mixed the colors. They had more sort of opposite colors mixed together. This year I tried to keep the colors sort of more complementary, but look at that. So it's a lot dark blue with perfect with the lighter teal as well. So loads to choose from. Again, 6, 8, 10 million here, all sorts of different beads in there. So that's the blues. So I'm afraid that is it for me. Go ahead and go on the website, do have a look, because we have got so many amazing offers and they will sell out. I don't know how much of the bundle we got left, and we're gonna play with them. Like they're just really beautiful, and they are really perfect. The discounts on until Sunday, so we always do it over a couple of days, because like some of you might not be able to join us live, and you know, we want to give you the opportunity as well, but it's first come first serve. So once the color goes out, the color is sold and gone. So do have a look, and yeah, so thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining in today. I hope you enjoyed. I do like doing these sales. Well, actually what I love the most about the anniversary live is the day before, when I get to just sort of run around the warehouse and pick all the colors and just put everything together for you, because that's what my favorite thing in the whole wide world is, to play with colors and just sort of go backwards and forwards and add all of them together. So oh, Angela's saying my order is in. Oh, bless you. And I can see, actually, I can't see anybody, because I think the guys are all hiding down in the aisles. They didn't want to be on camera. So, everybody, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for following us for the last couple of years. Please do check out all the tutorials on the website. They're all on there for you to learn from. We got so many, and there is so much more to come in the future. Everybody have a beautiful day and have a beautiful weekend. Don't forget, we have got open day tomorrow. So we are open tomorrow. If you're local, come in and say hi. I will be in. And yeah, that's it. That's it for today. Everybody, goodbye. Have a beautiful day. Keep on beading, keep on crafting. And I see you very